Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alec Reed. This is my channel, Alec Reads, and today we are reading Marriage, a heartstopper fanfiction on Wattpad. And another thing, I gave the wrong Instagram last time. It's Alec_Reads123. I completely forgot the numbers last time, but that's totally okay. Anyway, today we are reading chapter 101, or wait, no, Jesus, chapter 111. Did he cheat on me? What do you guys think? Did someone cheat? Because I really hope not. Anyway, like, subscribe, and comment down below whether it's saying hello or whether it's leaving recommendations in the comments. I love both and I will respond to all of them. But let's jump right into the video. Chapter 111. Did he cheat on me? Charlie's perspective. Yesterday I found lip gloss and now concealer and eyeliner. I can't jump to conclusions and blame Nick, but it's so easy to blame him when it seems kind of obvious. He is cheating on me. Why else would there be makeup in our car? And now finding it in his drawer beside his bed, I feel like screaming and killing him for doing this to me. But then I remember how much he cares for me, and how much he does for me, and how much I love him and can't imagine myself with anyone else but him, and how we're engaged and we're getting married soon. For Christ's sake, he wouldn't do this. I know how much Nick loves me. He would never do that to me. He would never throw our whole relationship in the garbage. I need to figure out why he has makeup, because it's killing me. I keep going back and forth. He loves me and it's a misunderstanding, or I hate him and he's definitely cheating on me, throwing years of commitment away. I'm spiraling. I've been spiraling all morning, and all I feel like doing is escaping these feelings. I want to hurt myself. I want to stop the stress of this moment. I want to feel nothing but the pain on my wrist, not the pain of potentially losing Nick. It's so tempting, especially since Nick is at work and I could probably just hide it from him. I feel my heart racing as I go to my art supplies. I know I have a pencil sharpener in there. I reach for the bag of supplies and there's no sharpener. Big surprise. Nick took it out and threw it in the bin. My hands were shaking and my heart was beating out of my chest. I needed it. I go to the washroom and pull out a razor from the drawer. I sat on the ground of our bathroom and the adrenaline was pumping, pulling me towards the craving for the pain, sensation, and stress relief. I heard our front door open and realized what time it was. He said he was coming home for lunch today. Shit. I started bawling my eyes out. I didn't know whether I should hate him or snuggle into his arms for reassurance. I didn't want to ask him about the makeup because, truth be told, I didn't want to know the answer. I didn't want to know the truth, just in case he is seeing someone else. I didn't want to think about it. I don't think I would be able to handle that, actually. I know I wouldn't be able to handle that. Charlie? He said, worried as he knelt down to me. I was a mess. I could barely breathe with how much I was crying at this point. His eyes went wide when he saw the razor in my left hand, and I saw a tear roll down his cheek. He quickly wiped it away as if I didn't see it already fall from his wet eyes. Charlie, what happened? I couldn't stop myself from crying. To answer him, I saw my whole life change. I knew without him my whole life would be miserable. I would have nobody. I love him so much, and I could never love someone else. Ever. I know I will only ever love him, and I know I will never be able to get over us if we break up. Char, you need to tell me what happened, he said, as he went to hold my face in his hands, but I pulled away. He looked as if he saw a ghost. I knew it was because I pulled away. I never pull away from Nick. What's going on? He asks, and I take a deep breath to calm myself down. I'm having a bad day, a really bad day. I stay, still slightly crying. The tears just won't stop. Nothing will stop them. Can I see? He said as he picked up my arm, placing it in his hands to look at my wrists. He looks at both before hugging me tight. Charlie, you had me so worried. I'm so proud of you. I wasn't proud of myself. I would have done it if he hadn't come home when he did. I let my head fall onto his shoulder, but all I could think about was the fucking makeup. Why was there makeup in our home in his drawer? I opened my mouth to ask him about it, but the words don't come out. I'm too scared to know the truth. I let him kiss me and tell me how much he adored me and how proud he was over and over and over, but all I thought was how this could be our last romantic moment together and how there's a chance I would never be able to hug him again. Shh. It's alright, baby. I've got you. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. I love you so much. That's the last thing I heard Nick say before I fell asleep on his shoulder as he ran his fingers through my hair. Nick's perspective. I came home to Charlie sobbing. I was prepared for the worst when I saw him like that, especially because he had a razor in his hand. I'm so relieved that he didn't relapse. It felt like I had been punched in the gut, almost as if the wind had been taken out of my lungs and I couldn't breathe. I saw he didn't and hugged him so tight, wanting him to feel better. I wanted to shield him from the world for a few minutes, like it was just us. I have no idea why he's so upset. Something must have set him off, but I'm not sure what. He said he had a bad day, and well, he has those. They aren't usually like this, though. I knew something set him off. I just going to have to be patient and wait for him to open up to me, even if it hurts. He's been acting off lately, kind of distant. I can't help but wonder if it has anything to do with today. Chapter 112. Misunderstanding. Next perspective. The next morning. I quickly silenced my alarm and slowly took my arms off Charlie, who was still sound asleep. He had seemed to calm down before bed, but I still cuddled with him all night, not letting go even once. I don't know what is wrong or what I can do to help. I have a feeling it's something I've done, or maybe he knows I've been lying to him. It's just embarrassing, and I don't want him to see me differently. I went to our bathroom and pulled out my phone, watching a step-by-step video Ron sent me on pre-makeup skincare. I'm not sure if girls do this every time they put makeup on. It seems so extra. It's like 15 products, but Ron was very insistent that I do it so I can make sure my skin is perfect. He goes on and on about how I don't want clogged pores and blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to do this shoot. Not at all. It made me feel uncomfortable. It was out of my comfort zone and something I've never done before. Wearing skirts and makeup was never something I'd wanted to experiment with or wear. Some guys like wearing skirts or eyeliner, there's nothing wrong with that, but it wasn't something I desired. I haven't mentioned it to Charlie yet, and I've been avoiding it. I didn't want him to see me differently or think that this was something I wanted to dress like. I was doing it for the shoot and the new company that I needed the advertisement pictures. I felt so awkward. I never thought I'd bring it up to him. Would he understand? I knew Charlie goes on about how much he likes that I'm very masculine and bigger and stronger than him. He especially loves that when I grow out my beard. I always shave it though. I think it makes me look a lot older than I am. The point is, I just don't want to let him down. I don't want him to find me unattractive. And every time I push my insecurities aside, I just freeze up, unable to tell him. I got to work and let them get me ready for the shoot. It was all new and exclusive brands, catering to guys that liked more feminine clothing. This brand had many other successful lines and just started this one. The makeup artist did the base, blush, and a lot of highlighter, white eyeliner, and no mascara. She painted my nails with white nail polish, then showed me to my dressing room. There I was given a long white skirt that reached my ankles and a dark green skin-tight long-sleeve shirt with a beige sweater vest to put on top. I got dressed, had my hair touched up, then was ready for the shoot. Charlie's perspective. Again, I woke up to Nick being gone. He hadn't even woke me up to say goodbye. I miss him. He's been acting so strange and secretive these past few days, ever since the makeup products started appearing everywhere. It's like I'm completely over it if he's cheating. I'm finding out today. I'm calling Ron and seeing if he knows anything. He's the only person I think would know something. If Elle, Tao, Tara, Alid, or Darcy heard anything, they would instantly tell me. Ron was my last hope to figuring this out. Phone call to Ron. Hi. Hi, I said back, but knew when I heard the voice it wasn't Ron, it was Harry, his boyfriend. It's, Charlie calling? Hey, Charlie, how is it? Fine, I guess. Well, why? The response, what's happened? Do you need a ride? Are you hurt? I can come right now. No, I'm physically fine, just confused about Nick. Oh, why? Just the makeup I've been finding. He cut me off. I saw him today. He looked great. He actually suits it, I think. What are you talking about? He suits what? The makeup. He suits the makeup he's been wearing for these shoots lately. I thought that's what we were talking about. I was silent for a few seconds. I had no idea. Nick never told me. He didn't tell me he was wearing makeup for shoots. I thought he was seeing someone else. Harry laughed. Charlie, Nick is obsessed with you. You're all he talks about. Thanks, Harry. Seriously, I've been freaking out about this for the past 3 days. Mate, anytime. Call about anything. I've been going into work with Ron every day, so I know what Nick's up to most of the time. Thank you. I hung up the phone and felt so much anxiety melting away. He was wearing the makeup, not cheating on me. Thinking of it now, I'm a little hurt. He hides this from me. I mean, did he think I would judge him? Maybe it was my fault. Maybe it's because I talk too much about how I like how masculine he is, and he's scared of what I'll think. I know no matter what I'm attracted to, I love his heart, and how much I love his positivity he has to offer to the world. It doesn't matter if he wants to wear a skirt or do his makeup every morning, as long as he comes home to me every night. I don't care. Maybe I'll Uber over there and bring a spare set of keys with me so I can drive us home. A surprise, quick pickup sort of thing, and maybe I can bribe him to tell me with ice cream on the way home. That always seems to work. Alright everyone, that is the end of today's episode. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to say good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. Bye, friends.